are not
Come on, preacher.
as well as somewhere.
Come on, preacher.
I won't go there yet.
Come on, preacher.
However, one of the things that we have to understand with the word almost, it implies two things, which pertain to the geographical location and or physical, mental, and spiritual status.
Yeah.
Amen.
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 Geographical location and or physical, mental, and spiritual status.
Yeah.
Now, please allow me at this particular juncture to clear up any erroneous or ill-conceived notions
Come on, preacher.
in our intellectual activity or our thought process.
Come on, preacher.
I want again, as they say, emphatically pontificate this statement.
Yeah.
Today we speak clearly of spiritual status.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Spiritual status.
Amen.
Now, later on, I will divulge to you two implications
Come on, preacher.
of being almost where you ought to be in God.
Amen.
So I want you to understand that almost
Yeah.
good enough. If you don't take
right.
nothing else away from what I'm
That's right.
sharing to you, almost in good enough.
Amen.
We're talking in the book of Acts about 59 AD in a time frame of Paul when he had requested to go to Rome to see Caesar. After he had been dealt with in a very negative manner by the Sanhedrin Council.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those are church folk that can build extremely treacherous wood for.
That's right.
I've heard people say your worst hurt can be church hurt.
Amen.
Because these are the folk that you expect to exemplify and demonstrate the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. These are folk that you anticipate godliness from.
Amen.
But when folk are almost saved,
Amen.
help me now. When folk are almost righteous with God,
Amen.
they can't give you except what they are.
Come on, preacher.
Come on now.
Come on, preacher.
I can't give you any more of who I am. I can pretend to be someone else. I can speak like someone if I would love to. I can act like someone else. And you know, for years, I'm going to drop this in here. For years in my early ministry, I attempted to try to be like Pastor Bonner. And once or twice in my life, it doesn't work.
That's right.
You can't do it.
Can't do it.
There's an anointing for him and him only.
That's right.
Praise the Lord. I heard Bishop Clark in New York was talking about his son, and his son was in the room one day, and he heard Pastor Bonner playing, and then he heard his son rehearsing. He went in the room and said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I'm trying to sound like Pastor Bonner." Amen. So he would play some of Pastor Bonner, and then he would rehearse it.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Amen.
You can't pretend to be someone you're
That's
not.
right. That's right.
You have to be who you really are.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That within itself will cause you to be blessed of God.
Yes, sir.
Like never before.
Yes, sir.
When you can learn to really be who you are.
Yes, sir.
And not hide, as Pastor said earlier, hide behind titles or hide behind actions or hide behind a certain vernacular that makes you or appears to be someone that you really know. I want to share with you, and I meant to put this out earlier, that sometime God has blessed me to exercise my particular gift and pastoralship, and that means I like to call folk to a higher standard.
Amen. Amen.
Hallelujah. I love to challenge you because I love to be challenged.
Amen.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Let me help you to understand something, that the only way you're going to grow stronger in God is to be challenged. Hallelujah. And I enjoy when my spiritual leaders challenge me, because that means I'm not doing everything I am supposed to be doing. So please allow me to do what I need to do so that God can be who He needs to be in my life.
Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher.
And when you can get to that point, amen, then we're less apt to lay out of service. Oh, help us,
come on, preacher. Come on.
Less apt to give excuses for why we don't do what it is we ought to do.
Amen.
Or be who
Come
we
on,
ought to be.
preacher.
Now, let me have to understand. I understand there are some justifications for not being in the place of worship. But I want to tell you what an excuse is.
Amen.
It's simple
Make it plain.
An excuse
Make it plain.
is nothing more than a lie with a suit on.
Amen.
That's it.
Amen. Make it plain.
It's just dressed up,
Come on,
but it's still a lie.
Come on, preacher.
That's all an excuse is. It's just a lie with a suit on.
Come on, preacher.
Hallelujah. Some things we give excuses to, we ought not to open our mouth and just say that I didn't make it.
Amen.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Whatever. The real reason was I was lazy.
Yeah.
I was doing something I hope not to all help us, Lord.
Yeah, come on.
I'll leave that for the pastor to deal with later on. However, I want you to understand, I don't want to get myself in trouble, and I told you, he said we all have the spirit of unity, and then we called up the preacher.
Well, you're in trouble.
Bless him, Lord. See, he's got the anointing and the master deal with him. Amen? So here Paul is in 59 AD, about 25 years after the death and the ascension of the Lord Jesus Christ.